The shroud is in a chest that matches the key. Find it and bring it to me.
Halt!
Escort to the keys. Halt!
Who comes there?
The keys!
Whose keys?
Queen Victoria's keys!
Hers! Queen Victoria's keys! And all's well!
You're not with the Royal Guard. How many of you are there? Tell me.
Let me go! This is treason! Just you wait until I get out. There'll be hell to pay.
What's she up to?
I swear it!
Then you'll have to answer for your crimes. You're one of Green's friends, aren't you?
Someone's made me in here!
Of this. You're just another worthless cur! I'll teach you a lesson! Keep her busy!
We have a visitor! Let's work together.
Give no quarter! Is she?
I'm on her! You're not getting out of here alive!
Girl! She's an intruder!
You've arrived too late to find anything, miss.
And then the
There's no sound, woman!
Stop her!
Take that!
So, you have murdered me after all. But what good will that do you? The shroud isn't here.
You sought a tool of healing in order to extend your own power.
Not mine. Ours. You are so short-sighted. You'd hoard power and never use it, when we would better the condition of humanity. I hope you never find the shroud. You have no idea what it truly can do.
Tell me then.
No.
Here you are! I'm with you, pal!
This is worse than I thought.
You're a speck of filth waiting to be...
You will pay very dearly for this. I'd better return to my post. No. Stay right where you are, miss.
Take this down. Then I want it sealed until you receive further orders. Miss Thorne. You supplied me with the means to secure London's future. The city thanks you. The Order thanks you. I thank you. But the shroud can only be worn by one. Therefore, I hereby dissolve this partnership. I promise to endow you with an income into your old age. But that is the most I can do. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Yes, what is it?
Miss Thorne, sir.
What of her?
I'm sorry, sir. She is dead.
And the key? Where is the key?
There was no key found on her body, sir.
The shroud will be mine, even if I have to raise hellfire to do it. Burn the letter.
Are you well?
Pepper?
I will not build a single bus for you criminals.
Oh, you'll do as we say, Bailey. Or we're gonna have to pay you and your family a visit.
You leave them be.
Hey! After him!
There you are. Come on! Move over! Slowly. Blaster! Yeah! Gotta go. You all right? Roll there.
Oh, easy, girl.
Easy, easy. There you go. That's it. Come on, take deep breaths. They're gone.
No, not for long. They'll hurt my kids. They'll...
Here now.
I don't know what I'm... My kids are...
Tell me why you've got the blighters after you.
The city's been turned upside down since Attaway Transport and the Milner Company went belly up. With no one to fill their shoes, the gangs made their move.
Well done, Jacob.
As is Bailey, the only omnibus builder in the city, they are demanding that I work for them. I know good men who want to form a united transport company. What is it they say in America? For the people, by the people? That is our intention for the London General Omnibus Company. But those thugs got hold of the deed to Attaway Transport. We need it to begin our company.
Mr. Bay. Here now. Intruder! She's over there!
Who do you think you are?
Careful! She's dangerous, this one!
Stirring up no more trouble.
She's not allowed in here! I'm gonna knock your teeth in!
I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
And I hope it bleeds.
It makes every difference.
She don't want it.
Draw and shoot!
Point to shut your gob!
I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
So tough now, are ya?
And I hope it bleeding hurt.
On you go now.
I sent Roth's men a message. You and your family are safe.
You are blooming brilliant. The founding members of the London General Omnibus Company. Good, moral men. All of them. We'll have buses rolling before you know it. Thank you, Miss Fry.
My pleasure. Follow my lead at all times.
I won't stand for this. I'll go to the police. This is extortion.
Bus feud ends in blood!
I'll take one.
Here you go, sir.
I say we stop this goodwill towards strangers nonsense and focus on what London really needs. Solid leadership, whose hard work will raise everyone up to success. As go the titans of business, so goes the world.
Oi!
You weak fool. Get a job!
The best guards money can buy won't do Mr. Dredge any good.
You won't need to.
Anything on the table, I'll give you for an hefty discount.
Pardon me, do you do business at the bank?
Some sort of commotion. Oh, bloody hell. I'm in trouble. I'll beat you to a pulp.
You! You're with me.
I don't like the sound of that.
Good.
He's there! I'll show you what I do to criminals like you!
Come on, out you come. Let's put an end to all this.
Looks like bother to me.
Hold it!
Salute your superior skill.
What's going on now?
What could be...
Jacob, it's me, Sergeant Frederick Aberline.
Freddy.
Sergeant, undercover. There's to be a robbery at the Bank of England, I'm sure of it.
Robbery? It's a fortress.
The boys at the station thought I was joking. Wouldn't be so funny if it was their life savings.
Who's behind it?
That's confidential.
Oh, come on, Freddy. I can help you. Imagine the headlines. Thieves caught in the act. Aberline right all along.
Well, I suppose I can fill you in a little. Every fiscal quarter, a branch of the bank is robbed. Never the same branch. The thieves are supplied by Cockham merchants.
Thanks for the info, Freddy.
It's Sergeant! And I'm keeping my eye on you.
A letter? For me?
Hello, my lord.
Look no further. For every day. My best cousin.
If only I knew which shipment it was, then I could trace the weapons to their owner.
Capital idea, Freddy. Rook, here we are, the shipping docks. Now, where are the Cockham crates intended for Mr. Plutus?
Get your everyday essentials right here. Just come to... Survive on the streets.
Stop that trespasser!
Watch it!
Stop it! Put that spear in his back!
Tea. Maybe later.
Won't bite back now, will you?
Stop that trespasser! Get out! How's he going?
Where the devil is it?
Anyone would think we were teetotalers, judging by what's
How
in
did he
those
get
crates.
through? There! See him! Someone take care of him! I'll take
Hello. And now to wait for the crates to be retrieved.
Don't want them tea leaves turned to dust, do we?
Protect these crates. Any mistake will cost you dearly.
Keep your knickers on. We hear ya.
Good, because I ain't repeating myself.
It's a shame I can't stop in for a pint. They're nervous. I should keep my distance.
Scared of ghosts, are you?
No, sir.
Good, move on. We'll keep an eye on you.
Keep quiet!
Watch the road!
That's it, girl.
My dear sister thinks I'm destroying things. I'll show her how I settle accounts. Templars. Ah, yes. Lead me to Mr. Plutus.
What's all that?
How are things?
Cool, Siffer.
Atta girl.
There's no escape for you up there!
Templars. Ah, yes. Lead me to Mr. Plutus. That's the way. Doing fine, girl. Keep moving. Walk on, girl. Steady on. Let's go. Who's a good horse? You are. Doing fine, girl. That's the way. Steady on. That's a girl.
The weapons are here.
Same routine as before. The twopenny opens a vault, we robs it and leaves the money in his storehouse. Look sharp, the boys are waiting.
To the Bank of England. Yeah.
Plutus is twopenny. Keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Let's stir up some trouble. Onward, girl. Tell me something.
I thought you...
Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution.
Twopenny's robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in. I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. And, oh yes, one man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion. The only way to implicate Twopenny is to catch him in the act. Do not jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England. If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
Twopenny won't be leaving that vault. Today's your lucky day.
Who's to pay the...
Last chance to join our group and learn of the great wonders of the banking world.
So good to see you. My apologies for keeping you.
Mr. Howard has worked as Mr. Twopenny's guard captain for years. He can tell you where to find him.
Understood. Oh, fancy. Fitting for Twopenny's tomb.
Oh, no! Chamber, this is gonna...
One more for the pauper's pit.
Brown bread. I thank you for your time, sir. Enjoy the day. I will let the governor know how helpful you have been when next we dine.
You will never catch up! Dad, what are you... Shall regret that!
No hangovers for you, my friend.
Someone's kicked the bucket.
Bread.
Damn your clumsiness!
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again. We will count everything later.
Let's get him out of here! You took a wrong turn somewhere, boy. Come on! So it's done!
Serves
you
right.
buried and done some
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as they're worth.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
For the path of the dead.
I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
You! An intruder!
There's some sort of scuffle over there.
Thank goodness, the police! We're saved! Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
The currency a laughingstock. Inflation out of control, twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged, upon my honor.
Your honor carries little weight.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I'd wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other when we can have it all? What say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
A letter? For me? Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. B. So Sterrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly. A letter. For me?